There we have
nice and soft. Very gentle and soft.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Yeah, I've been known to be gentle and soft.
Absolutely. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody, to our Loosey Goosey show about town, what's going on here in Halton Hills, and trying to bring you the local news and entertainment updates. We've got Big Daddy, Mandy, myself, Lee, and Leah behind the camera over there. She's going to be joining us in a few minutes as well. And we've got a lot of news to talk about this week, my friends.
Yes, we do.
Sure.
Yes,
but
we
Mandy,
do.
she's been doing our gig guide for us. And it's
That's
a wonderful thing, telling us what's going on entertainment-wise in the Halton Hills area. So
now, Mandy, she rolls up her sleeves and she gets on the phone and she calls all the bars and so you know where to go on the weekend.
There's a lot of good entertainment going on. But who are we brought to you by, Big Daddy?
905-873-9255 is the number for Max Tires and Auto Sales and service as well. We have mechanics, and they have the lowest prices in town on tires. As a matter of fact, the lowest prices in Ontario. Max Tires, 61 Guelph Street in Georgetown.
I say, that's a bold statement.
Mandy will tell you what's going on.
Yeah, she's got her gig guide going this week, so lots of cool entertainment going on. What I was looking at anyway, there looks like a lot of fun stuff going on.
Oh, there definitely is this week. Okay, so Appalachian every Saturday afternoon and Sunday evening is an open jam. With Easter fast approaching, they have Good Friday fish and chips, $14.95. Dine in or take out.
I've been craving fish and chips for like 2
I
weeks.
They're also accepting pre-orders for Easter dinner.
And Good Friday, yeah.
Yep. $18.99 for adults and $52.99 for a family.
Good deal.
Pickups are Saturday, Sunday, and Easter Monday. At the St. George, they're accepting pre-orders for Easter as well. At the Pickle Piper, Euchre, Saturday at 7 p.m. $10 entry. Call for reservations. The Red Harp this week in Acton, now serving Newcastle Brown Ale.
Well, I like Newcastle Brown. You ever had Newcastle Brown, Lee?
Oh, God, yeah.
Well,
yeah, when I was out in the East Coast, I was out in New Hampshire for months.
Yeah.
Months. You had to drink all of those, typical Eastern beers, so to speak. So, yeah.
April 1st is Continenza Jazz Band at 9 p.m.
The Red Harp. Okay.
Yeah, Red Harp is pretty good this week.
They have a great garage out back, and this summer they're going to have a great lineup of people. My friend Monty's going to be playing there. My bands are all probably going to be playing there, but they have this cool garage out in the back with the bar in the garage, and you can get your food there as well. And the food is shepherd's pie. I'm telling you, Tanner's for sure.
That's paradise.
Oh.
Okay, and at Uncorked on Main, they're advertising for their Dollhouse event May 4th. Get your tickets as soon as possible. It's first come, first serve, and they do sell out fast. At Tanner's Eatery, if you're looking for a great cozy place to just go and relax this weekend, great food, wonderful atmosphere, including an excellent vegan menu. At the Shepherd's Crook, they have live music every Friday night at 8 p.m. The Barbertown is excited to announce their patio is now opening.
Yes.
Good food with good friends, all under the sun.
There are days where you can go out in the patio even now, you know.
Well, yesterday was
Coming up.
gorgeous. We record this on Friday, so yesterday was gorgeous, and today just looks like a total opposite.
Yeah.
It's just, and it's spring, man.
Oh my
it's
God,
spring,
yes.
you know. So yeah, if you're at work one afternoon and you want to play hooky, you know, and you see it's nice outside, head to the Barbertown.
Right.
Absolutely. Okay, Georgetown Marketplace, Saturday, April 1st at 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. For anyone with a love of jazz, we'll have the beautiful compositions of the late Eddie Graff being played by an amazing 19-piece orchestra.
Wow, that's amazing.
19 piece. That's
Absolutely.
big.
And that's
It's
Saturday.
huge.
That's
Wow.
this week.
Yeah,
Saturday
check that out.
from
Saturday
noon.
for sure.
That's going to be something else, eh? Wow.
Okay, and
Who we
with
brought to you by?
well, we are brought to you by
Halton's finest.
That's actually a paramedic
That
going
was a
by the
paramedic,
studios.
yes. So
Okay, the gig guide is going to be brought to you by Halton Women's Place. They just want you to know the crisis lines are open 24/7, including on holidays. For Milton and Halton Hills, the number is 905-878-8555. If you're in a situation or you know somebody that is, please reach out. Give them the
Absolutely.
call. They are there 24/7, 7 days a week.
They certainly are.
And I will shamefully admit that the first year they did the guys that walk in the high heels, the pink high heels.
Yeah.
We did it downtown Georgetown.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I remember that. Oh,
the
God,
first
I
year they
remember that.
did, I was one of the poster boys. Me, a firefighter, and another guy. And we had to go for this whole photo shoot with these pink shoes, and they come up with a box full of men's size, like up to size 13 pink high heel shoes.
I know, I wore them.
Yeah.
No,
I
I'd
wore
love
them.
to have seen that.
Yeah. Oh, it was priceless. We
thank
had to
God
go
there's
do it
no
at the
pictures
fire
of it.
department up on Maple Street, and yeah, it was priceless, man. It was so funny. I thought it was just a shoot with the three of us, and this lady walks in with these shoes, the big pink, because I'm size 12, right?
And if I can I say hi to Tommy's Grill? And there's one that they're going to have bands throughout the.
Yeah, coming up
Acton?
next month is my neighbor Harry does his monthly jam that's there. And
That's a lot of fun.
That's
a lot of fun.
Great jam, that one. A lot of great players. We've had players coming out as far as St. Catharines, Niagara Falls, Thorold, Kitchener, Waterloo. Like, they come from far around to come play there. So.
Well, Mandy, it's nice to have you. I enjoying your stuff so far,
I am loving it.
and it's
You can tell you're getting a little more comfortable.
yeah,
So,
and
Oh, you guys are the best.
awesome.
thanks.
So you'll be back at the end of the show.
Yeah, she'll be back in a little bit. We're going to bring Leah Lywood in and come back to you with all your local news right here on your Loosey Goosey About Town.
HaltonHillsOnline.com. And by the magic of technology, there she is, the lovely Leah Lywood, who's on the radio from 10 to 2 every single weekday on Halton Hills Online, your community radio station, doing the things she loves to do, which is play music and
Listen to music.
and be
Everything.
around music.
And music trivia, so you got to watch our other show, the Air Radio Show, as well, to catch all the trivia, because it's dynamite. So welcome back, everybody. We've got a lot of stories this week, actually. There's a lot
Do you want to
talk
lead
about.
off with the first one there? The Royal
Yeah,
Bank?
sure. We'll take the top one here. Crazy story about the RBC Bank. There we go. Got new lips this week. I just got them all injected. What do they call that?
Botox?
Botox.
Go get those lips.
The Madonna.
Oh, great. So
line.
it's that much more spit that I need for to clean it. Great.
Halton
Thanks.
Regional Police Services actively investigating a robbery reported at the RBC branch on Main Street in downtown Georgetown early Monday afternoon. The police canine unit was mobilized at the time, and the suspect is described as Caucasian male in his 40s, 6 feet tall, wearing a blue and white scarf at the time of the robbery. And this is the last statement we pretty much had from the Halton Police on that one. But yeah, just get scary with these stories, man.
And these stories are courtesy of the Independent Free Press, by
Yes,
the way.
That's right.
And this one from Louis Rosella. Halton Regional Police are investigating a. Huh?
Wild story.
It is.
This is out of a movie.
It is right out of one of those movies. Halton Regional Police are investigating a crime at Shoppers Drug Mart in Halton Hills, Acton, actually.
Yeah, Acton, right around the corner from my house.
That's right. The break-in at the Shoppers location on Queen Street in Acton occurred around 1 a.m. on Tuesday, March the 28th. Constable Ryan Anderson said a person entered the drugstore through the roof of the building and went into the back room of the store, apparently. And from there, police said the person went into the retail portion of the store and filled a couple of duffel bags with assorted electronics and goodies and stuff. He then smashed the front glass window, our genius here, to leave the store. Police aren't sure yet of the dollar value of the merchandise taken and have made no arrests. Anyone with any information about this can call police at 905-825-4747 or Crime Stoppers 1-800-222-8477. Tips.
Or tips.
That
you know.
sounds
there
like
you go.
something out of
I'm telling you, I watched,
Marvel Comics or something.
on History Channel. On History Channel, I watched the Pierce Bronson, World's Greatest Heists and
Yeah.
stuff, and he talks about all these bank robberies and stuff and how these guys do it and whatever. And this is what's going on in the TV show. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This is amazing. Going on literally a mom spit away from my house. Really, it's like holy
We're
cow.
living sci-fi these days, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, we are.
I wish it was sci-fi.
Yeah, me too.
And unfortunately, I think it's going to get worse from here.
That's right. That's right.
Mexican nationals were being exploited. Halton Hills man 37 charged in a GTA labor trafficking investigation. Search warrants were executed at Halton Hills home and business. A Halton Hills man is facing more than a dozen criminal charges in connection with a labor trafficking investigation in Halton and across the GTA. In mid-March, police received information that Mexican nationals were being exploited for labor throughout the Halton region and the GTA. The Halton Force said in a news release Friday, March 31st, so that's actually today. As a result, an investigation was initiated in collaboration with the Ministry of Labor. A 37-year-old Halton Hills man was arrested Thursday, March 30th, and charged with 5 counts of trafficking in persons, 5 counts of material benefit from trafficking in persons, and 3 counts of withholding identity documents. Just a few.
This is crazy.
Investigators also executed search warrants at a Halton Hills residence and an associated business, also in Halton Hills. Several items were seized by police as a result of the warrants, and the victims identified in this investigation were men who worked as general laborers for various projects, including renovations, landscaping, and roofing, police said.
Where are we living? This is bizarre.
Wow.
I
Well,
swear to God, this is shit you watch on TV. Pardon my French, everybody, but holy crap!
yeah. And it's all happening in our little backyard here in
is
the
it-
world.
And front yard.
Is it this place we have locally here in town? I'm not going to mention any names, but they have a lot of Mexicans working there.
Yeah.
Gotta be
It's just-
careful though, because that's the problem though. They get lumped, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like I don't want to put them in that.
Exactly, so you
but
gotta be
do
careful.
Question it. You do question it.
Yeah.
Is this really going? And two, I think the biggest thing is questioning is how is the 3 top stories we've just given off. How is this crap happening going on here? It's gone from here to here so quickly.
Oh, I know, but I had this conversation with my boys. It is going to get worse. The
Yep.
more people, the inflation is going up and up.
Everything, yeah.
And up. It is just going to get worse.
You want to talk about the?
Yeah, well, we have to say about the Burlington Cougars.
Yeah.
The hats
Kudos
off
to
to
them.
them. Hats off to them. The Burlington Cougars eliminated our beloved Georgetown Raiders from the OJHL playoffs on Thursday evening, and we would like to thank Aaron Nagy and the Georgetown Raiders organizations for a great year and a lot of fun. And I'll tell you, we really drew some people during the playoffs. We were up
Yeah.
400 or 500 people,
the crowds were
which
good.
is great.
They were
And
really good. It was
Beautiful.
good to see. It was,
And-
and even some of the noise, like I remember the one game I did go to, they were loud.
yeah.
They were loud, man. It
Well,
was-
cowbell, man.
Yeah, oh God. Yeah.
Got to
More
add some
cowbell.
more cowbell.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Never
It's
enough
cowbell.
cowbell.
That's what you need. It gets the players going too.
I love that. I still love that
home
skit,
team.
though.
Yeah, have more cowbell. Yeah, but thank you so much, and we're going to be covering the Halton Hills Bulldogs, our lacrosse team. OLA
Yeah,
Junior B
coming up in
lacrosse.
June, I think it is,
It's
isn't it?
coming up. They're doing training at the moment in the arena.
And again,
I saw the
people,
kids the
we've
other
got
day.
We've got a local boy, the Cree boy. He lives in Acton. He's the captain for the Toronto Rock. One of the top NNL,
Yeah.
teams out there. Local boy, get out, support our Bulldogs. Again, like we've talked about, you can see some of these kids in the NNL,
Yeah.
and playing national lacrosse.
And lacrosse is so much of the fabric of our community.
Oh, sure, it's been around in this country longer than hockey has. So
Exactly. And,
Actually, and there's something kind of talking about sports. My daughter-in-law actually posted. I don't know if you guys saw it. And I'm short and sweet. I'm going to put it up on our events and information. It's not local, but it is. There's four places running against each other. They have until I think it is tomorrow at 5 o'clock or something. There's only like a 24-hour period to vote. You can vote as often as you want. there are arenas that literally have everybody dressing in the hallways.
Yeah.
They don't have the space for them. They don't have rooms for them. So every year they do this fundraiser. You vote on who gets it, they get it, and they also get to go to a hockey game.
Yeah. Right on.
So I'm going to put that up. She put it up on our Tell and Sell page on Georgetown, and I'll put it up on ours. Please, guys, vote as much as you go in and click. I clicked like 40, 50 times. Just vote for. There's one team I'm doing because it's one that she's supporting. But
she's really telling you she's having a seizure.
Yeah.
No offense to epilepsy. I'm allowed to say it. My child has epilepsy. All her life, so I get to say that. So
Well, you're
it's not to be mean.
You're diabetic too. You know,
Oh,
you
I've
might be
had
flopping around one day. We'll
I-
have to tell people. We'll be right back, folks.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
He'll be
He
fine.
just needs a Mars bar.
Yeah, he'll be
beep,
fine.
beep, 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 beep. That's all, folks.
All right, we got to get moving here. Some concerning issues going on with Halton Hills residents. They debate a construction of a 6-story apartment that's going to go down at Norval United Church lands, and they have raised a big stink about this one. A 157-unit residential building on the unused lands of Norval United Church. The subject lands, approximately 4.93 acres, are located on the northeast corner of 8th Line and Danby Road, directly north of the church, which would be retained during the development process. We knew they were going to be building out there, so this isn't really a big surprise, but I thought they were going commercial it that way.
No.
So it sounds like they're going to go, residential here. Considering the apartments are rentals and not for sale, the possible temporary stays of those moving in could lead to a disconnect in the Georgetown's tightly knit community, feared many of the residents. Talking about a huge population growth in the small towns, very concerning, said Hidden Lake Trail resident Michael Campbell during a March 27th public meeting with Town Council. And so this is going to probably be an ongoing battle, but like everything else tends
Why
to.
are the renters getting attacked like that? I mean,
We're not all. I've been living in.
I'm a renter.
Yeah, I've been living
You're a
in my
renter?
place for 5.5 years.
You're a renter?
Yeah.
And
You're a
now-
renter.
Yep.
Why are we being attacked like we're lesser human beings?
That's a really good point, Big Daddy.
That's-
a really
that's
good
bullshit.
That's a
That's
very
bullshit.
good point.
Awesome question.
Bullshit.
That is. That's a very good point.
So, and how long do we have? Because that's a long-term conversation.
Yeah, no, we don't have that. We don't have
That's
that kind
not
of time today. Don't worry. 'Cause we got Don Cherry coming up after this. So.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. All right, Leah, you want to take this next one then?
Halton staff raised more than $95,000 for United Way, Halton, and Hamilton. Way to go! Woo!
Good job.
Right on.
Good job, guys. Halton regional employees stepped up in a big way to support local communities by raising nearly $100,000 in the past year for United Way, Halton, and Hamilton. The support, which includes payroll contributions and volunteering on fundraising events, was highlighted during a recent Halton Regional Council meeting. I'm very proud to say that the region raised over $95,000 for the United Way campaign.
Right on. 95 grand.
And that's
a lot of
just an
money.
incredible amount of money to raise during such a time of uncertainty and economic hardships where people are faced with some really tough decisions, said Brad Park, President and CEO of the United Way, Halton and Hamilton. He added, the generosity of your staff team here at the region has once again shone through.
Right on.
Right on.
Right
That's
on.
an amazing number. And
Now,
like they said, especially with everything that's been going on, even, Mandy was talking about it, that, inflation of food, gas prices, everything's just gone through the roof, and yet they can manage to raise that kind of money. So
That's awesome. Applications are being accepted for the 2023 Zach Sutherland and Kaya Firth Resiliency Scholarship. The scholarship is open to youth ages 17 to 24 who have demonstrated resiliency despite facing the loss of a loved one. And the scholarship and the award of $1,500 for post-secondary education at the university, college, or apprenticeship level. Applications, either written or video, must be submitted by May the 1st. Recipients will be announced June the 15th. And the scholarship is named, of course, in honor of the 21-year-old couple who were pursuing their undergraduate degrees at the University of Guelph when they died in that kayaking accident in the Credit River in 2016. And we remember as a community mourning together over that one. That was a very, very sad news
Beautiful
event.
couple too, and
I actually met them a few
people
times.
and yeah.
yeah,
They were
again,
good kids.
you
Too bad.
don't wish that on anybody at all. Like, you just
No.
don't. So Moving along here, we got to get going. Like I said, we got a lot of news this week. Halton Hills could lose nearly 700 of its 768 properties listed on the Heritage Register as a result of Bill 23 regulations. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago. I knew this story was going to come out. That's got a lot of residents upset. A 99-year-old proud heritage owner, Tom Pettingill, said walking into his normal house, it gives him a sense of connection to the area's history, really. And echoed a motion by John Mark Rowe, another heritage homeowner from Glen Williams. Pettingill said his history and heritage must be preserved for individuals to understand who they are and where they came from. And
I don't get it here. You know, Milton, Brampton, far more populated, and yet they maintain their heritage main streets, their community, and what do we have left?
Yeah, well, this is it.
One by one, they're getting rid of them. It's just brutal.
The population growth, like Milton did, like look what Milton did in 5 years. They went from 55,000 people to 155,000 people in 5 years.
Yep.
And I'm afraid that Halton Hills is going to do that. You're going to see Georgetown and Acton actually connect.
Yep.
They're going to build that way, and it's actually going to connect. So, it'll be interesting, that's for sure. All right, we've got to move on here, Big Daddy.
The Halton Catholic District School Board has decided not to give staff or students the opportunity to partake in this year's National Anti-Abortion March, citing concerns for safety. During the March 31st HCDSB trustee meeting, Director of Education John Klein delivered the news regarding this year's March for Life in Ottawa. And the annual event, set for May the 11th this year, is one of the largest rallies at the nation's capital and has a stated goal of demanding justice for abortion, but since 2016 has also been a venue to voice opposition to the practice of medical assistance in dying. In past years, the HCDSB provided secondary school staff and students the opportunity to attend the March of Life, for life, pardon me. Yeah.
So much for freedom.
Again, that's another lengthy conversation we could have.
Oh, God. Nobody wants to get into that conversation with me, that's for sure.
No, that makes two of us.
You want to talk about the police there?
Yep. Here are the top Halton Hills crime trends and policing initiatives. Members of the Halton Regional Police Service, the HRPS, presented prominent crime trends, clearance rates, and policing initiatives specific to Halton Hills during the town's March 27th council meeting. Some common HRPS resources included an emergency response team, tactical and rescue unit, canine services, sexual assault unit, intimate partner violence unit, hate crime working group, and mobile crisis rapid response team, which is the MCRRT, for mental health related occurrences. The HRPS services all municipalities in the Halton region, with Halton Hills and Milton forming District 1. Below are the last year's top Halton Hills crime and policing highlights.
Yeah. Did I blow it?
It's not there.
I probably left
and
that
I
part
apologize,
out.
but it's not there.
Boy, am I going
It's not there.
And I don't want to make it up.
I can't find it if it's not there.
Boy, am I going to get it later.
I'll deal with you later.
Halton Hills today have been mailing their stuff to us lately.
Yeah, they've been great.
No,
thanks, guys.
actually, I have to speak up. I joined it.
Oh,
So we
okay.
have it coming in, so it's easier for you to find information.
Oh, there. I mean,
when you go on our email.
and we
It's
tell
just
you
there.
the sources where we get our information from. We don't. These aren't. These are the stories that are from Halton Hills today. And here's one: the town of Halton Hills wants your feedback on how to improve McNally Street Park. The municipality is planning to replace the two playgrounds at the park located 15th Side Road and 8th Line, an area for the small-scale skateboard feature as well. So they're going to have a skateboard in that area, which is nice for the kids.
Yeah.
Up there.
Need more
And
of
down
those,
there.
actually.
Why do I always
We
say
do.
up there? I
We
always
do.
say up there. It's down there.
We kind of need them in all ends of town.
When I talk
though.
about the south, it's like, oh, up there in the south. It's like, wait a minute, you dummy. It's down there. in
down the south, up to the
Because
north.
we're from
That's
Georgetown.
up there, that's down there.
That's right.
But yes, we do need many. You think of the amount of kids that we have in town,
Yeah.
and only the few places. We need them throughout town
God.
in all
Oh, yeah.
different
Oh, yeah,
areas.
there's some big
Acton
neighborhoods
and
out there.
Georgetown.
Well, look
right?
how big skateboarding's gotten. Not just skateboarding now; they're doing all the those little two-wheeled scooters and the
I
roller.
don't know how they do it. I swear to God, I don't know how
I'm
they do
going to
it.
skip the Michael Chong story just because we're running out of time here, but I do want to talk about these ones. Trinity United Church Awesome Sale is going to be going on from April 1st to from 9 a.m. till noon at Trinity Church in Acton. Come shop for a variety of local vendors for Easter items and all kinds of cool stuff. You know, we got the Good Friday and all that coming up. There's also going to be a bake table and coffee as well. So stop by the Trinity Church.
Acton a Fool Jam Band Jamboree, isn't it? Acton a
Yes.
Fool Jam Band Jamboree.
That's a mouthful.
That's Saturday, this Saturday, this weekend, 7 to 11 p.m. at Acton Town Hall Center. Enjoy a musical evening with 4 bands playing tunes from the 60s to today in support of the Acton Town Hall Center. Cost is $20 in advance, $25 at the door. There'll be a cash bar and lots of fun and excitement. Tickets can be ordered through Eventbrite. And what's going on with maple syrup there?
So maple syrup by lamplight, April 1st from 7:30 to 11 p.m., various time slots at Terracotta Conservation Area. Enjoy an interpretive wagon ride through the forest to the illuminated sugar bush. Oh, that sounds so nice.
It does.
A campfire.
Mel and I are going to that.
Take lots of pictures for me.
Okay.
A campfire, maple-themed food samplers. And your choice of one signature maple-themed mocktail or cocktail served in a souvenir glass to follow. Learn about maple syrup production throughout history, sample more maple syrup, taste maple taffy, and learn how to tap a tree. This event is for visitors 19 years of age and older, and reservations are
I
required.
can't go there.
And the cost is $65 per person. Please.
I'm too young.
What's going on Sunday, Lee? Free skating.
April 2nd from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. The Acton Curling Club, this is a great idea, is inviting the community to skate for free before it actually removes the ice for the end of the season. You know, it's basically the end of curling season, really. So they're encouraging head protection as well for all ages, and required for children under the age of 16 to be permitted on the ice. So it's a good idea. Take your helmets with you and go for a free skate. Why not?
This is some great news for a lot of people. Halton Hills residents requiring transportation to the Oakville Trafalgar Memorial Hospital will be pleased about the permanent extension of the Activan shuttle service effective April 1st, which will be including in the 2023 budget. The shuttle service was first piloted in November 2021 and later extended through 2022. So we're going to Oakville on Activan now.
There we
That's
go.
awesome.
Good idea. They need it. So
Yeah.
it's a great hospital too.
And it's a great way to link people that are going to work in Oakville to buses in Oakville.
Yeah, that too.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So the rest of this is just.
Oh, the telecells.
Yeah, we're pretty much
It's
out of time.
loosey-goosey. Yeah, we're out of time.
Yeah,
but
we're
we
pretty
just
much
want
out
to
of
tell
time
you about
here,
the
so.
telecells, of course. Acton and Georgetown Telencell, all, of course, taken care of by the lovely Leah Lywood and Katie Downs. And it's your baby. And we just like to say, let's keep it clean and let's keep it... well,
Positive.
there's some interesting conversations
Positive.
on there.
Keep it
it
positive.
It hasn't been too bad lately.
No,
it's just
actually been pretty good. Yeah.
It's just every now and then there's going to be a post that triggers a lot of people, and that's when it blows up.
Yeah.
And we
But
like,
remember, if you don't like it, whatever it is, unless you have something to say that really is pertaining to the topic, that is either positive or something that can help out with whatever the post is, just scroll past it, please. Just let it go.
don't forget our radio. Local radio is on the air and 24/7.
HaltonHillsOnline.com.
And don't forget Don Cherry is on
Right after.
Halton Hills, right before us, actually. as a
Or
matter of
before
fact.
us.
Of course, yeah, you keep saying. But he's on, on our local radio Saturday morning. You can hear this show from right after Don Cherry, about 9:30. And then on Wednesday at 2:30 in the afternoon, you can hear this show again. So
The great one, Don Cherry.
The only one. I also wanted to mention again, as Russ did last week, in terms of posting on the Halton Hills Online or the Halton Hills Online events and information, the Halton Hills Online is now dedicated to the radio, news, weather, and a
Well,
lot
we're
of stuff
getting
that Big
bigger,
Daddy
yeah.
puts up there.
we're getting bigger. So
The events and information page that I created is there for just that, local events and information. So if you have something going on locally, it will come through for us to approve. We've had to put approval on everything because of the amount of garbage that's coming through and issues that are caused on pages. So please keep that in mind. It's not for advertising. If you want to advertise, you know what, guys? We can help you out, but just give us a shout.
Yeah, just
Give
contact
us a
us.
call.
Yeah, anytime you want to advertise, give us a shout. We want to hear from you.
We're brought to you by
Absolutely.
Max Tires, 905-873-9255. And there you go.
You got her.
And community is driven by community.
You navigate.
We drive.
That's right.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Keep it on our YouTube channel for more videos coming up. Big Daddy Russ Horton, Leah Lywood. I'm Lee Lakin and Amanda Bassant. And thanks for tuning in every week.
I heard that Lee Lakin is
Amanda,
wearing-
come quickly before we're
Yes.
done. Get back here and say bye to everybody.
I heard that next week that Lee Lakin will be wearing a little green frilly dress, but we'll see what happens. He might even get a pie in the
Hey,
face.
it would go with that green bow
We'll see,
tie.
we'll see if alcohol's involved with that. So,
No, we can arrange that too.
if it is, it's a possibility. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll
Mwah.
catch you next week.
Halton Hills
guys.
rocks.
Okay, just wait for a second.
Freezing time. Sushi.